right? So generally, when there's less people, we won't be in focus mode. We'll be in the regular sidebar like this. So you can see the pros and cons of that, right? Because in the sidebar, when there's two or three people, it's fine, right? But when it tends to get crowded, it's best to have like a grid mode like this where you can see everyone in one glance. All right, so that's our focus mode. And something cool that we've recently implemented is our panel sync, right? So if I want to bring your attention to something in the chat, for example, I'll use panel sync to bring you all into the chat panel. So so that we can all see the same thing at the same time. So I can bring you to the files panel. I can bring you to the transcriptions panel where we have live transcriptions for whatever I'm saying right now. And I can also bring you to the website panel as well. So everything is synced in real time because generally what happens in meetings is a lot of times we'll be asking, can you take a look at the site or can you take a look at the chat? You know, it's very confusing for the prospect. Okay. So in the middle, you can see our banner where I've uploaded an image. You can have images, videos, your website, and various content. So I'll show you examples of a video. Um, so we have a LivePortals video. Oh, sorry about that. Let me choose something else. Let me choose a YouTube video. Let me choose a YouTube video, for example. So this is a YouTube video of it's a promotional video of LivePortals. We support Dailymotion, Vimeo, YouTube, and MP4 files. So it's cool to have a video playing in the background while you're presenting. So I've disabled touch for this use case because I just want it playing in the background. But if you enable touch, your users will be able to interact with the video as well. All right. Um, Okay, so let me take a look at what we're going to cover today. So we've covered focus mode. So I'm going to talk about presenter mode. So right now, presenter mode is when you have a ton of people like this in a call, it can be quite confusing as to who is speaking right now. So I'll just click on presenter mode and bring somebody to the center stage, so to speak. Right. So if you have various speakers for during a presentation, you can actually queue your speakers and bring them to the stage. And once you're done, you can change the speaker. For example, right now Sam is speaking, and I'll just bring him to center stage. And you can, as you can see, with his
Hi everyone.
crystal clear video.
I thought you wanted me to. So hi everyone. Welcome to Early Bird. We are doing an interactive live demo, and let's start it. I have a few more people join in. Uh, Alex, Dan also join in. Thank you for joining in, guys. And yeah, continually.
Okay, thank you, Sam. So let's go back to, let's see what else we have to cover today. We have a ton of a very exciting updates we have. So when you what's on our right is like what we call the showcase area. The showcase area is where you can have your, like I mentioned, you can have your video, you can have your website, you can have a 3D demo. So for example, if I use I embed a 3D demo, you and your clients will be able to interact with that 3D demo in the photo. Oh shoot, is there music in this? Music in this. Um, Let me go with something else.
It looks good actually. It's there's a music also playing, which is very nice. Perfect.
Yep. So, oops, sorry about that. Chose the wrong video. So yeah, 3D demos. Um, I won't do screen share because everyone knows what screen share is. But what we have instead of screen share is something much more interactive. We have something called real-time PDFs. So real-time PDFs is something that I came up with. Is an exclusive LivePortals product where instead of using screen share, you just upload your PDF onto the portal, and in real time you can actually sync the page with your participants. What I mean by this is, for example, right now I'm in page one, right? We are all in page one, and if I change to page two, we'll all be navigating in at the same time, and you can actually click on the slide and copy and paste, and you can even ask questions about the PDF. At the bottom there's a AI assistant that will help you with um, the slide, right? So this is a very interactive and very it's a great way to actually present slides as compared to screen share, because there's several downsides to screen share, right? So first of all, with screen share, if the the user has a poor network, for example, he'll see a very pixelated screen, because screen share is essentially just a video stream of, you know, of what's going on the browser or on the computer, right? So that's highly dependent on the user's connectivity. And with this, you can see that everything's in pixel perfect format, and you can navigate in real time. And when I'm done presenting, I'll just click on stop presenting, and you'll be able to navigate the slide on your own if you want, right? So that's our real-time PDF feature. Next, we have something called collaborative documents. So collaborative documents is a also another cool feature if you want to work um, on something with your clients at the same time. So, for example, if I say hi, and I see Sam typing hello, and if anyone wants to join in, and feel free to type something. This is amazing. So this is useful
Okay.
when you're working on a proposal, or if you're working on like a plan with your clients at the same time. This is a cool way to do it with your clients, to have it like a two-way. Because generally, what people do is they share emails and they do WhatsApp and things like that, going back and forth, right? The idea is for all your interactions and your communications to be in the same place. Okay. All right. So the next mode that we want to go ahead and try is our one of our favorite new releases, which is the Portalverse. So imagine being able to transfer or teleport to another portal at the same time, right? So right now we have a portal built for early bird and the virtual tour. But if I want to, for example, move to another portal, for example, one where we are selling helicopters, I'll just enable the portalverse, and we'll all you can see the design and the content, even on the sidebar, all transforms to that of the target model, right? So you can see that it has information about helicopters, about social media, and so on. All right. So let's move to another one. For example, if so, the use case for this is really if like you're a property agent with multiple properties, um, or if you are a travel agent with various like destinations, then you'll be able to use this to actually bring your customers on a very interactive journey. For example, if you want to take them on a site where they can customize their car, shop for various cars, things like that. And once you're done with the portal verse, all you have to do is just click on exit the portal verse, and then we are back here. Okay, so one thing I want to bring your attention to is we have the translation feature in the chat. So, for example, right now Vladimir has said something in Russian that I can't understand. So I'll go ahead and enable translation on my side and see what he said. So he said the online translation is working. Oh, okay, okay, that's cool. That's good to know. And Yuli, thanks for this suggestion. I'll take a look at your suggestion and work on it. Justin was unable to join because it kept going to your LivePortals account and rejecting me. Ah, okay. Let me take. I'll take a look at that and why that occurred uh, later on. Thank you. Okay, so that's our quarter verse, and then finally we have as well. Uh, let's give this a try. Whether we can support co-browsing right now. Wow, there's a ton of people here. Welcome everyone. Hi Trevor. Hi Dan. So right. Okay. So what we have right now is a co-browsing session where we can all work in the same browser at the same time. I can see Alex moving his cursor, Yuli moving his cursor, and everyone's having a good time drawing on the screen, which is getting a bit crazy. But that's pretty cool. So what I want to show you guys.
Let us play. It's fun.
Okay, let me join in.
So this is like everyone controlling it. Like what's going on?
No, so only I have access to the screen, but everyone can draw.
Busy. So
So
guys, let's everybody, can we have like a plain one? Can we each draw something quickly,
okay,
just for fun?
just draw something. Okay,
Just for fun. Just like have like a plain, and then guys
plain.
take a turn.
Okay,
Who's that?
let's
Who's
go to
that?
Google, like something like. Is this good?
Okay, let's see. Just do like a notepad or something. If there's a
Notepad.
just do just sort of or like something with the white background, right? That will be fun.
Wait, let me try an
See
online.
how fast you can draw. Just like I know everybody has a childhood, or I still do. I still like write stuff. Okay, who's here? Okay, guys, come on. Okay, star works. Okay. You like to draw stars, so I get it. So my favorite one was this. Let me see if I can make it quickly on time. It was a duck. That is one of my favorite one that I usually. I still do design ducks. I'm pretty sure I have probably designed duck here somewhere because that's something I do very, 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 very often. I don't know. We'll see. When did I just got myself a new notepad. No ducks on this one. I just got this one. No ducks here. I thought I did. Somewhere I did. But anyways, yeah. Who's going next? Oh, signature practice. That's what you used to do. Star. That's what's your favorite, Vladimir. What about Uli? Uli, you did anything? Come on, design something. This is board is all yours. Just don't draw. Okay. That's the what's the name? Zoroski, the from Monster Inc. You know that character, the egg one with the one eye. What is he saying? Yes. Oh, yeah. See, yeah. See, I got you, bro. I got you. See, I watch a lot of animated movies and stuff. I love watching movies. Who else we got? Anybody else wants to draw something quickly? Please do so. Okay, this is what
It's a
a
ghost.
Pac-Man. It's a ghost from the Pac-Man. Yeah, I love
Okay,
playing
good job,
Pac.
everyone.
Good job. Okay, let's move on, guys.
Okay, what were we supposed to do? I don't even remember right now. Uh,
Okay,
oh yeah.
all right.
we were supposed to go into live.
Somebody's portal. Okay, there you go.
Okay,
Let's do
so
it.
I'll actually show you guys the back end. So most of you already who are already users probably are familiar with the back end, but um, there might be some features that you haven't used yet. So I'm going to show you example how we actually change up the colors in this portal. So for example, we have a ton of like cool themes that you could use. Um, for example, if I want to make this green,
Wow.
click on green, then everything changes in real time, right? So we are all about real time experiences. Everything, all the changes that you make in your portal reflected in real time in the portal itself. So let's say if I want like a Coca-Cola theme right now, I'll just use Coca-Cola and boom, I which is a pretty cool color scheme. Or if you like WhatsApp, I think WhatsApp's pretty nice. Okay, so we stick with this. And then again in the sidebar, yes, something that um, I want to show you guys is the proposal builder actually. So how this works is you can choose to generate with AI. If you want to use your LinkedIn profile, that's fine. Or if you have a realtor profile, if you're a real estate agent, you can do that as well. So what you would do is you would just enter your LinkedIn profile. Or if you want to create a proposal, you could enter your LinkedIn profile and your client's one, and the AI would actually generate a proposal for you, right? So I'm going to go ahead and generate this featured showcase. Okay. Sorry. Let me give that another try. Something. Actually, I'll show you this way instead. We can actually generate. We can actually build portals from AI. I think that would be a like a better demonstration. Okay. I think I know why. Let me exit this mode.
Thank you, because everybody is like going crazy on this.
Yes, everyone was going wild. So keep up the chat, and I'll go ahead and try to generate a LinkedIn profile.
So basically, what you're doing is you're creating a portal with the AI using your
There you
own
go.
LinkedIn profile. Does it make sense?
There you go. We also have other AI features. For example, you can create your contact panel using your business card. So just upload your business card, and it will extract the information and generate a panel for you as well. Okay. So maybe you can get to some questions.
Sure. I think we have few questions here. Um, will this be the with this from Uli? Will this be with active chat like often in webinar? The chat on the sidebar.
Yeah. So the chat will be active.
And you can export that txt as well. You can, I don't know if you guys get that option, but as an admin I do have that option to export it and to pdf or export to txt. uh, is everybody claimed their giveaway already? And not yet early. It's we are still in process, so we're gonna be yeah, we there's gonna be fun. So Hanuman, hi. The one part of that is already impressed by Millet. Hanuman, nice and clear. Thanks, folk. Super guys, quite special software. It is indeed. So it's one of my favorite tool, and I'm glad that we launched this because especially the founder is like Lee is like on top of everything. Like he's making sure the tool can get all the features that you can think of to help you close more deals. Basically, it's a sales portal, but the use cases are so many. Like you can have Zoom meetings, but again, I use personally Google Meet, and I was trying to have a meeting with one of the founder in Italy, and it was keep dropping. I don't know why. And then we tried Zoom. He sent me a Zoom link. I don't use Zoom, but I used it, and it was same issue. Then I sent him, let me try Live Portal. And you know what? The I don't know what technology he's using in the back end, but the video was clear, no glitchiness, no buffering, no video getting paused. Where I know it will be hard for you guys to believe, but Google Meet, I had trouble. And I don't think the trouble from my end. I think the trouble was from the other founder end. So I was glad that it was working. Um, was unable to join in my regular browser because it kept going to my live portal account and reject me. I had to join with Ignite Mood. That's something I think Lee already said that he's going to look into it. That's why it was doing that. Suggest a translation block the view of AI chat with PDF if one would flexible position might be better. Perfect. Also had Trevor mentioned that he messaged me that on mobile device he could not load the document. I think I'm not sure. I think he's using Android phone. I think and I think when you work on documents and meetings like these, maybe it's a good idea to use a laptop or tablet. But again, Lee will look into it. So you understand Lee, right?
Yes,
What
I'm
he's talking
taking
about. He said,
taking notes right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Is it possible to broadcast simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook? That it will require some APIs, some streaming keys. It is. Uh, I'm pretty sure it is possible, and I'm sure Lee can do it. But I don't know if the product will become like a more like a streaming webinar, and I don't know if that's something.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Lee, whoever you helping, because I know this guy brain is working everywhere. So the question is it going to be a broadcast to YouTube and Facebook? Can we have that kind of feature in it?
I think that's I think there's a lot of third-party tools that can achieve that. So what you do is probably you would run your meeting or your event in the portal and then just stream it out to YouTube, RTMP, and things like you can use things like StreamYard, Melon, and free tools out there. But primarily, we are just focused on sales calls, and it's a rare occasion that we have big events like this today.
Yeah, but it's just a use case. So, for example, like when I was talking to Lee, and I said, you know what, you can actually take classes here. You can actually, have online classes if you have 10, 15, students, and you can take like weekly or the weekend classes, and that could be for anything. It could be religious classes or anything that you can think of. Not selling a course, but giving a 101. 101 what do you call that 101 when you talk to somebody and classes, sorry, I can't think of, yeah, 101 meetings, and you can do the classes. We have Yunus here with the nice and purple background.
Hello,
Assalamu
Yunus.
alaikum, brother. Is it possible to collaborate on code or documents? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Can we
Elaborate.
collaborate on the document? Custom CSS. I don't know if what is. You can put. What is custom CSS? What you can do with custom
Yeah,
CSS?
so for the color, when you design your colors, you can actually choose your hex code or your RGB codes for more granular control over the colors in your portal.
All right. So so every portal can be either our own brand or our own client prospects brand. Just is asking, right? Can we do that, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole concept of it, to have like a personalized experience for you and your clients. Like what we advocate is actually to have one portal per client, so that the client really feels special. Like if you're for example, and we make it easy for you as well, just to copy and paste your client's LinkedIn profile and your LinkedIn profile to create a personalized sort of portal. And in the future, maybe we'll have it easier where you can just put your website and all of that, and it will create a whole portal for you. But right now, it's really pretty easy, and you can just duplicate portals as you want.
Okay. Another question from Vladimir. Is it possible to create pre-made portal templates for each client? Yes.
Yes, you can create one template and then you duplicate it and just adjust a few settings, their names and all of that, and it's done.
Interpret is asking, does it support our RMTP?
Yeah, RMTP is essentially again streaming out to various platforms. Right now, we don't have natives. I mean, it's not built into the product, but you can use like third party workarounds around it and just use our interface to to have the interface.
Right. Is it possible to view analytics showing how long a customer stayed on the site, what content and sorry, where is it? Interact with and what they use. So I want to make sure some of you guys to understand. So there's two things. There's one is a sales portal and one is a showcase. Showcase is something where you can showcase your product, where as like a landing page where they can get interactive sales where you focus on like FAQs, product or 3D models, and that's what the showcase model is. So I believe what Vladimir is asking is about the showcase page where you can get analytics about how long the person stayed on the page, where they click, and that kind of sort of stuff. So Lee, what we
Yeah.
got?
Yep. So once we end the call as the admin, you'll be able to access analytics for the call, including how long was the call, how many people were in the call, and how much time individual participants have spent in the call. For example, if Sam was late today, he maybe spends an hour and I spent like 90 minutes. You'll be able to see granular details like that. And the AI will actually also help you analyze the call according to sentiment, key topics. It's actually an AI note taker so that you don't need third party tools to actually generate summaries and note take for you. And you'll be able to also download your transcriptions if you want.
All right. I also want to mention a couple of things. They actually, let's move on. Let's pass this. Vijay, can you showcase portal? Can we embed forms?
Yeah, it's very easy to embed forms. You can embed your Google Forms, or you can embed your Notion documents. As long as the website supports iframing or embedding, then you'll be able to do it. Or you can use our PDF feature, our real-time PDF feature.
Okay. Hanuman, was it who asked this question? Okay, Vijay, if you do want to see this live in action and you want to ask questions, you can go for it. You can ask him directly. If you don't feel comfortable turning on your camera, no problem. You can turn on your mic and you can ask him directly. He can showcase, basically, he can show you where that option is and everything, right? So if you do want it, just speak up and
I
leave.
Sam.
Yeah, just let okay, go for it. Because we wanna go one by one all the
Yeah,
questions.
yeah, sure. Tell me when my.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Uh, Hanuman wants to know the summarized meet is awesome, which is good. Um, Meeting that is voice note coming. Okay. Again, Hanuman, if you feel comfortable, you feel free to turn on your mic and camera, and you can ask questions too. Um, Voice note coming. Inderpreet wants to know.
Voice note. Um, I would need more details about how it works and what the use case is.
Thanks. Trevor is here, working surprisingly well on mobile. It does actually. So first time when I had an interaction, when I used Live Portal, I used my phone for it, and it was great because I could say, you know what, if the for me, I think it's when the tool works on the mobile, on the phone browser, that's a win for me. Second thing, I like some of the tools when they have an app, especially the PM tools and stuff like that, because you get the notification on your apps, right? So yeah, I was quite impressed, and I did my first uh, testing with my wife on her mobile phone, and we tried to interact, and I'm like, okay, wow, it works. So it was I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, the thing about
Uh,
mobile is we are constantly trying to improve the mobile experience. So one thing that we'll be adding in the near couple of days, I hope, is to actually have it where when you have live portals, video conferencing, it doesn't turn off the screen. So this is something that I'm aware of because you're actually not in an app, right? You're just browsing a website. So it's all web-based without download. So to optimize for video conferencing on a website or a browser is not easy, but we're trying our best.
All right. Uli wants to know, I'm always how to plan that properly. Can you please share how many live minutes were consumed for meeting in the end of the session? Because people come and go at different times. So yeah, Lee.
Yeah, exactly. It will be calculated all the way to the seconds, right? So you won't be losing any seconds. For example, if Sam is in the session for 45 minutes and I'm in the session for an hour, so it will be calculated very precisely for you.
Um, Uli wants, is it possible to okay? Is it possible to plan a session in a way to determine how many participants are in total are allowed and define that max number? So if the seats are filled, others can join. Others can't join anymore.
Mm. That's an interesting feature. So far, we do not have like a gating number of participants, but you can do things like, for example, you can password protect that, or you can once it's full, you can just lock the portal. We have a portal locking feature, and there's a few workarounds around that.
Okay. So I actually like this what he just asked. It's a very good idea because I see where his head is going. So let's say if I have exclusive sales on or exclusive item that I want to sell, and I want to have 100 participant or 100 people limit or 50 people limit to join, and I know the supplies, I have only 10 supplies, and I want to have a limit of 50 people joining in, and whoever grabs it. So that way I'm not getting like a traffic or people joining in, and for no reason, right? So I can limit the users and then have that sales. Or let's say, for example, if I'm running an auction, live auction, right?
Exactly. That is a perfect use case for that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that could be something you might want to write it down. I think to limit how many people can join in one portal, and sometimes you don't want it. Like for example, if I have a school and I have tutoring people and I want to just tutor 10 people on one session, right? And I'm using the same link, so maybe that could be something. But I like that. I like that option to limit, like have like a set limit, or or you can just have like 10 limit or whatever, right? Can I, Vladimir, asking, can it not only transcribe but also translate speech into other language online?
Yes, you can do it in real time. So if you guys see in the header, you have a CC button. For from there, you can control how transcriptions are appearing on your screen. So now everyone is hidden by default because I don't want to clutter up the thing. But you can enable it on your screen, and we also have
Mhm.
translation where you can translate what I'm saying in real time to other languages that you prefer.
Can I? So I'm just testing it right now. But I actually want to test this. Uh, Enable translation. So if I enable translation, it's asking me to pick a language. So if I pick a language, whatever I say in English will be translated to that language, or whatever I say in a different language will be translated to English. Trying to
Whatever
understand.
whatever we're saying right now will be translated into the language of your choosing. So right now, the languages I set for this portal is English. So when we speak English, it will translate into the target language.
Hello, guys. My name is. Let me see if I can turn this on. I think I thought I did turn it on. Okay. Hello, guys. My name is Sam. How all you guys are doing? It's not showing anything. Did I do it right?
Did you also enable show transcriptions on your screen?
No, I didn't. I didn't. Sorry.
Maybe you can.
Hello, guys. My name is Sam. Hope all you guys are doing well.
Yep.
So, guys, any of you guys are Hindi speaking and know how to read? Can you guys confirm? Does it make sense? What you see on the screen?
So we're using Google Gemini for translation, and we're constantly trying out different models. As you know, as you guys know, like the Google uh, Gemini 3 has just released. So hopefully we'll be able to give that a try and see how it goes.
I'm gonna turn this into Spanish and see if I don't know if you have any Spanish speaking guys here.
So
Uh,
so we have a ton. Our clients come from all over the world. We have people from the UK, US, France, Japan, Korea, um, Germany, Netherlands, and so on, and India.
okay, that is pretty cool because if just imagine like if you are working with a client who is overseas, or let's say if you are you're in India and you have a client in US, or in US there's a lot of Spanish people, and you can talk to them and then can be translate to their own language. That would be a good idea because I think the idea is like to make it easier for people to use it anywhere in the world, right? Uh, Perfect. So what else we got here? I'm almost done. Restream. Okay, IP is saying restream in multiple platform. RMP. I don't think that's a use case of the product. Are you planning for do webinar or live webinar features? Is there a? So I think. Do you want to answer that webinar, live webinar feature, Lee?
Yeah, the thing is, there's so many webinar platforms already out there, and I think where we stand out from the crowd is to just focus on this very specific use case of sales portal, because if we're going against the big webinar guys, I think then we won't be special.
Like you guys have to think like how many times you're using Google Meet or Zoom compared to webinar stuff, right? So you will probably use more Google Meets and WhatsApp calling and to talk to a client or FaceTime it than webinar. So the idea here is to close high value deals and get those clients. For example, real estate agents, they can use this for their properties. If you have a client that you want to do a meet, for example, if you are a freelancer or if you have an agency, right, and you want to send a link to join a meeting with the client. So this is something a portal that you can make it look fancy. You can add your social media packages, Google ad packages, or coding or whatever you do, and you can help them, show them, demo your previous project in there, add proposal in there. So that's one of those things. Imagine selling a diamond online. You can showcase your diamond here too. Just doing a hypothetically, but one of the customer, Lee, was mentioning that sells helicopter tours or helicopters.
Yeah, we have people selling helicopters, we have people selling cars, we have people selling software, property agents, travel agencies, and like a lot of use cases that we couldn't come up with, but they're just using it for all sorts of use cases.
Yeah. So that's what it is, guys. Uh, just trying to. Are you planning to fire extension like Phantom?
So as I know, Phantom is like a scraper service online, but I'm not sure how it would integrate into LivePortals. You would have to elaborate more for me.
Alex is saying seems pretty stable. Connections so far, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Even like, so, for example, if you have like if you live in a country where you have like 8 megabyte or 10 megabyte internet, this is a tool you want to use. This tool works. Like somehow the quality of it is it's superb. Uh, can the full transcribe be saved and stored after the meeting? Yes, it can be. I'm not sure if you guys do get a in the bottom of the chat export feature, but as an admin, Lee and I can download those. Uh, are you planning? Okay, no. Where is it? How about privacy of the content like we embed? If it's a privacy, then maybe don't embed.
So, so this is something that we tend to emphasize where it's a self-governance kind of thing. So when you have more control and freedom over your platform like this, you really have to be careful by guarding it with your own password and sharing it with only people you trust, and using the security features in the portal.
Perfect. So let's see. Like added a video meeting in a school and how secure it would be, like Vimeo and like added a video meeting in a school.
Mm, you will have to tell me the specific use case, and I'll give you suggestions on how to make it more secure. But generally,
I think I think he's thinking. I think he's thinking about like a more like a webinar thing, uh, where the use can be used as a webinar, but like how we are using currently.
No,
But
I think
there's
he's
no.
in the school. I think he's suggesting about having a teachers meeting and something like that.
Yeah, that is all possible. That is not an issue at all.
Is that correct? Ask this. That was my thought.
Um, let's move on. I meant not only text transcribe but also the voice translation online. Here is an example of a transcribe, GitHub, whatever. So voice, I don't know if we can have the voice translation download option. Lee?
I think
No,
I
why would
understand. I think I understand what he means. Maybe as you know, when we as we speak, if you watch those UN conferences, when people speak, you actually hear someone transcribing in the background in the different languages. Perhaps that's what he's referring to. But that would be extremely like expensive, right? So unless like there's an enterprise client that comes along and wants to build something, then I don't think that's too likely.
maybe for the enterprise too. If whoever buys the enterprise plan, I guess I will see. Okay, okay, Spanish, German, French, Hindi, good. It also stopped showing for some reason. Yeah, because I stopped it from my side, Justin. Yes, it turned on language. I see, but not others. Okay, okay. Uh, IP is asking. Okay, then I use this for meeting and wave for webinar.
Yeah, that's right. So we actually encourage people to actually use Zoom or Meet if you just plan to have a chat with your friends or mates or things like that, right? So whenever you use a portal, you want to make sure that you're actually making money during that session because you're paying for it, right? So you want a ROI on that. So use it for your sales calls, use it for presentations. The rest, just use your free tools, you know.
Okay. I'll. Are there any plan, Vladimir? Are there any plan for mobile application?
Yes, actually, I'm thinking of doing a mobile application, but not for people who join, but for people to create their portals on the mobile application, and you can connect that your account to that mobile app and use it on the web. Yeah, I think that's in the plans.
Okay. Um, can we segment some of the section of the meeting and send that section only? That's editing.
Um, do you mean the transcripts or recording or how? Uh,
I think he's talking about the recording, but I think that's something you have to do it on your end. Like once you download it, you do the edit
yes, that's right.
and send. But I think the AI will get better in time, where you will be able to do a lot of sort of things. But it all depend, like who's bringing this technology and how they're gonna implement here. Um, but I would just edit it. It would be easier, I guess. Is there a waiting room if joined before the start of the launch?
Yeah, so you
Is
have
there like a
so what we do is
yeah?
generally people just lock the portal, and then when it's live, they'll just unlock the portal, right?
Okay. Um, 1 second, guys. Okay. Waiting room. Will DM Lee. Okay, perfect. Thank you, IP. We are all done. Yunus, you can go ahead if you have any questions.
Yeah, sorry, I saw your post after 25 minutes. I was late over here, so maybe I missed something. I want to ask that what is the limit of this room? How many people at max can join this room?
So we don't set a limit on the number of participants, but it might consume your participant minutes very quickly because we calculate the billing or the quota by participant minutes. So what that means is, for example, if you have 10 people in the portal and it runs for 100 minutes, that's 1,000 participant minutes. And when it's 2 people, for example, and it runs for 100, that's only 200 participant minutes. So the reason we are having that cost structure is because that's how we're being charged by our suppliers, and we want to allow people the full control on how they spend their minutes. So as to really to answer your question, if it's a lot of people, you can maybe just run five of those events per month. But if you have like one-on-one meetings, you can have hundreds of those meetings in a month.
So one thing just came out in my mind right now while listening to you, that if we have for let's say 10 to 20 just spectators, right? Yeah, they are just watching, right? So what we can do is two people can come on here on this tool, and via RTMP we can stream that in some private group, and all people can look there. So like this, we will save our participants minutes, right?
Yeah, actually, that's something that one of our clients are doing. What they do is like what you mentioned, they use this for the UI, and then they stream it to YouTube, and then just interact and send all the traffic to YouTube or Facebook group.
Okay, I understood. I understood. So, because here, what you are providing for sales, the features you are providing to share everything, content, right? These are not accessible in all tools, right? So, this is the only I thought of right way, right? So, I was checking just plan. I was just checking the plans. So, there are limitations on, so let's say 1.5K live minutes. So, the participants' live minutes are counted in this also.
Okay, maybe yeah. Let me go ahead and pull that up. I think it's good for everyone who is here that we can go through together as well. Let me go to the
Yeah, sure.
due page. Give me a minute, and then So for those who just joined, everyone was going crazy in this co-browsing with their drawings.
Okay.
All right. So if we go down to the okay, okay, everyone is enjoying this.
Guys, guys,
Okay.
okay.
So if we go down to the
This
participant,
one.
so everyone gets
Yeah.
the same features. We don't limit the number of features according to the plan. The only thing is the white label plan has white label. So the difference between white label and normal custom domains is with white label you can customize your login page. So people log in through your own portal, own domain rather than liveportals.com. So if you're building for your client or your team, that's where like white label comes in. And for the minutes, you can see the participant minutes that I described just now according to the plans.
Okay. So these are participant minutes, right?
Yep, exactly. That renew every month, refresh every month.
Okay. So oh yeah, that was the question, right? So it's refreshed every month. So let's say I have 10K live minutes. Then if I am gathering, let's say 100 people, right? 100 people. So how many minutes I could use is 10,000 divided by 100 people, right? So each will get. So I can do a session of 100 minutes every month.
Exactly.
And but it's technique practically impossible that 100 people will be speaking together in a meeting. Normally meetings, or let's say sales call or webinar or an auction, as Sam just said, it doesn't have that much people. If you do auction also, if there are more than 10 to 15 people, it will be a really havoc, and everyone will be speaking in between, right? So okay, I got a good idea about it. Thank you for that.
Okay, no worries. Okay, Sam, maybe you would like to come in and talk a bit about the plan since we're on this page.
Okay, actually, I want to talk more about. Can we turn this off?
Okay.
This because because we already played with this, didn't we?
People love it, all right.
Uh, okay, what I wanna. I'm not sure how many. I'm trying to turn on my camera. Just bear with me, but just keep. Okay, hold on a second.
You can check your window where your video is shown. There you will find a mic icon on top right corner.
Oh, Yunus bhai, come on, Yunus bhai. Yunus bhai is teaching already. Come
Guys is
on.
already an expert, all right. He's already expert in the platform.
Okay, so let's. I want to make sure if you guys want to put in the chat how many guys. Uh, where is my chat? Okay, my chat is here. How many guys already have Live Portal, and or if someone have not bought Live Portal yet, just mention it on the chat, please.
Somebody has or does not have?
Does not have.
I do not. I
Guys,
saw a comment from someone that is saying still calculating the live minutes. Guys, I was calculating, I was counting 100 participants because I was thinking as a mindset of webinar.
Yunus bhai,
Meeting.
give me a few minutes. Let me just wrap up this. I wanna because we are almost close to 1 hour, and
Sure.
we wanna make sure we make a good use out of this right now. Because if you want to learn more about it, I'll be happy to join with you, and we can discuss about the tool. Let's until purchase have so we have a lot of people who have already bought it. So guys, just remember these what I'm about to share because I think ideally we want you guys to turn on your cameras. At least we want to have a little bit of interaction with you guys. I know you guys like to chat, so if any of you guys do feel comfortable turning on the camera, please do turn on the camera. we all know each other by messaging, and we see each other in the groups. So don't shy away. There's nothing to be shy. If I'm walking in the street and I will see Vijay and I will see Justin, you will not be covering your face, right? Will you? Uli. Why I'm so excited to see Uli? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not, but did I pronounce it right? Okay. But this guy, I don't know. I'm impressed with this guy. We have Alex here. Alex, how you doing, buddy?
Yo,
We have Justin.
Justin, yo.
Justin with his killer look.
Justin, why don't
headphone.
you say a few words, Justin?
Now he doesn't
Does
want
that
to
work?
say it.
No, I can do it. I just didn't know where the mic was.
No
Can you hear me?
worries. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Vijay, how you doing? Vijay, your mic is off. If you look on the top, because the reason I want you guys to turn the camera on, because I actually want you to see like how the quality of the video is, because you are seeing us and you're seeing the quality. But once I want you to feel the tool, like at least get a bit of feel of it. All right. So Vladimir, we see your logo. I think you have a third-party app in it that is need to be turned on, and I think the camera will allow it. IP, Trevor is sometimes can be shy. He sometimes is on the mobile. Oh, Trevor left. Okay, new Trevor is here. We have Vladimir. Vladimir, how you doing, buddy? Damn. See, so nice to see all of you guys. You see the profile picture, those enhanced profile picture where you look the best. You put that as a Facebook picture, but then you turn on the camera, it's like, who's this guy?
Dan is one of our users from Romania.
Yeah, Dan. Yeah, I have met Dan on Facebook groups. Everybody here, IP. Trevor, I don't know why Trevor has been shy, but it's okay. Trevor, I talk to Trevor on a regular basis. So, guys, if what I want to do is I'm gonna throw in some coupons. Some of you guys have not bought it. Some of you guys have bought it already. So I would appreciate if let those guys use those coupons. So this will include the BF20 discount too. So you can only just use that coupon. So that coupon will give you a total of $150 off compared to whatever the 20% was you were getting it off. That's from the tier, and that's for the tier 3. The reason it's for tier 3 because the best value, the best like the deal is it's on tier 3, and I would recommend not to go with any of the other tier. Tier 3 is the one you want because it has a white label in it, where you can have your own portal, you can have all your color schemes and everything. And sometimes I think giving out tier white labeling and everything, it's not a good idea, but that's what Lee is okay to do it for now. But we talked about it, I think, few days ago, and that's something that he doesn't want to do it for a customer unless that's an enterprise customer or paying on a monthly basis. So this is I'm going to share the coupon, and I want if you think somebody could benefit out of this and you want to share that coupon with somebody outside, it's up to you. But I want to make sure people who are here, they can get the best benefit out, right? So let's say I'm gonna throw in, and if any, trying to see if I can. You guys can talk if you want, because if I talk, I keep talking. Vijay, you can talk. You know that, right? I also I do speak Urdu, Hindi. If Vijay, if you want to speak Hindi, we can speak in Hindi as well. क्या हाल है?
एकदम बढ़िया.
Ekdam badhiya, that's good. We should have a transcribe on for all our foreign viewers, So let's see. I'm trying to get this done, guys. Just bear with me.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Sam, I just want to say thanks for everyone who attended the sessions. for people who have already gotten the product, especially a few like Dan, Justin, Trevor, and Hanuman, who was here previously, who have been great in helping to really improve the product. Because if you guys were here from day one, you could see that this we've really polished the product and made it much better. I'm aware of a couple of deficiencies in the product, obviously, as like a small team. But we will continue to improve the product and make it better for everyone. And if you go to our roadmap, actually, we are whatever we projected for the month, we've actually completed, right? So we are 1 month, a week ahead of schedule. So for the coming week, we'll be, just working on making the product more reliable and better.
Um, okay, I'm trying to paste it. I can't paste it. So I don't know if you should I give you the codes and you can paste it, Lee. I'm trying to paste it on the chat. I can't do it for some reason. I don't know if you block my access or something like that. I can't type anything on my chat.
Oh, is that so, Sam? What's going on?
I can't type.
Would you like to send it to me on Facebook?
Yeah, I'll send it to you on Facebook.
So Justin is investigating how to use live portals in union with GHL. Um, so it'd be great if like GHL would be interested in like integrating with us. So you could have like an appointment using GHL's funnels and their landing pages, and then for the destination, instead of Google Meet or Zoom, right? Then it will lead to live portals. As of now, I'm not sure how. So what generally people do is they just use their appointment pages in live portals to do it. But I know why people use GHL, right? Because of the funnels, the automations, and all of that, and their clients already use GHL. But hopefully, they'd be interested in integrating with us. Sam is back.
Okay, are we back again?
Yes. So I have the code, Sam.
Vijay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Sam.
You guys could hear me all along, or it was just me, or was this everybody?
We can hear you.
We can hear you fine, Sam.
Okay. Okay. Do you wanna paste those codes? I want to make sure whoever is here they get the first hand on those, and if these coupon end up going out of here, it's fine. I don't care. There's 5 coupons, guys. They will give you $120 off. So just try to use it now. And if you guys want to like try your best, like to use it right away. Don't wait and linger around on the coupon. And because and if they go out, they go out. It's somebody's gonna benefit out of it, right? So we don't care. But again, I want to make sure you guys get the first pick, right? Um,
Yeah, like Sam mentioned about the white label. I think after this Black Friday's campaign, we'll be restructuring the pricing on our main website for the monthly. So existing clients, obviously, those who have gotten the white label, the lifetime deal will be forever locked in, and you have like this forever. But for like new clients that come in through the main website, I think there'll be we at least have to double the pricing, considering that there's so many new features that we've launched since ever since we've launched in June. It's not just in terms of features, right? It's in terms of the cost as well. As you know, if you stripe the co-browsing, collaborative documents, all of that being monthly subscriptions on, as well as per minute basis. So we have to factor that in. So yeah, like Sam and I discussed, right? We want to be completely transparent, that you know this will be just for early bird, because Sam and Uma have been great to me, and I just want to support them.
Thank you so much, Lee. We try our best, and again, we love founders who are motivated, and they put their blood and sweat into the tool and work very hard. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. For tier three, oh yeah, it is for tier three, so it will give you. Uh, you can't use two coupons, but I have included a very generous coupon in it. So that way, you are getting the best deal, even though the tool is 20% off, but you will be getting $120 off from the top tier, right? And I'm telling you guys, like, tier three is the best deal to get. Uh, in terms of the value you get out of it is much higher. Uh, and that's what we've been selling anyways, right? Lee screen handover will be available.
Screen handover. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like?
Allow me to explain.
Then you can ask question right here.
Hi.
Then right here, let's.
Yeah, what I'm talking about is that feature that Zoom actually has it, in which I can hand over give the screen to share the screen first, and then the person that sees my screen can take over the screen and control the mouse and make all the inputs. Reason I'm asking is because I intend to use LivePortals for onboarding clients on SaaSes, and sometimes we need to, let's say, do the work for them.
Yeah, for that, I would use our co-browsing feature where you can grant control of the browser to your client. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, and vice versa, of course. Because actually, I want to control the client's computer.
Yep, you can do that.
Perfect.
So the co-browsing feature has been a hit with the clients. And they love the drawing especially for some reason. So maybe I'll show you guys a couple of layouts. A lot of users who have gotten the product the first time around haven't gotten around to the new features. So maybe I'll just show you guys the multiple layouts that we have. So if you don't already know, we can actually adjust the sidebar and the header to be like on the right or on the bottom according to your own like preference. Something like this. And you can have multiple showcases where you can have your video and your document in a split screen. So feel free to experiment with the portal. Uh, don't be afraid of breaking it. And if you do break it, just reach me on email or Facebook. And if you guys catch any bugs, just report to me and that'll be great too.
Okay. Did you switch something because it went over there, the chat?
Yes, I was showing everyone the multiple layouts you can use.
Okay. All right. Wait. Okay. All right. I guess if anybody.
Okay, Sam must have refreshed his page or clicked something else.
Sam, it's gone.
He seems to be confused, but that's fine. So I see a couple of people joining. So what I want to do is perhaps run the training for you guys, maybe next week or something. I think I'll do a training once the Black Friday is over in like 2 weeks. So everyone who is new and the old people can help out as well, so that everyone gets the new features. The documentation is something I've been working on as well to make it like really more comprehensive. But the best way is really to just play with it and break stuff.
Okay. Lee, I would really appreciate if you can move
Okay.
that chat. I don't know how you did it, but it's cool.
Do you have OCD or something? Let me.
I don't know. I'm too used to with using it on the left, I guess, right? But I have seen on when I use Stream Talk, I usually get the chat on the right, and I think Restream has it on the right as well. A lot of
I
them
like
have
it
it
better
on
on the
the right,
right.
but I think the live portal always had it on left, so I'm too used to with like reading here and answering here. So, guys, thank you so much for joining. If you guys want to hang around, we can hang around. We can talk about other stuff. If you guys want to talk about other tools and what tools you think, or you guys want to talk about any other thing, we will be able to do it. So let's thank you so much, Lee. Thank you so much for doing this. Uh, can we
Can
go
I
for
say
it?
something, Sam?
Can we go
Sam,
for
can I say
it?
something?
Yeah, go for it. Is it
I just
okay?
wanted, I just wanted to say something real quick. I know I sound like a broken record, and I don't mean to embarrass you, Lee, but I just want to point out how much more value this product has because of Lee. If you noticed, even on this live, the very first thing he did was point out another developer, another founder, and how helpful they were and how good they were. And if you look in the groups, Lee is always doing that. He's on every other deal that launches. Lee is there supporting, chiming in, thinking collaboratively. It just shows the mindset that you have zero deficit thinking, that all of your thinking is abundance. And that really shows that this tool is just going to keep exponentially growing. So I didn't even need this tool when I bought it. I bought it because of the first webinar you did, and I saw that in you. And I thought I need to jump on now because at some point I'm going to use this and it's going to be incredible and the value is going to be there. So I just have to say that because I've been doing this a long time. I've been buying LTDs since 2005. So since before AppSumo was even around. And I've seen a lot of founders. I've seen how people work. And I just want to call that out because you don't even think about it. You just do it intuitively. And so I think that's really important when you're talking about a project and the longevity of what this is going to be. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's very nice of you, Justin. So for everyone, Justin's being too kind. Justin has been like, I think he was like our third user who came on board LivePortals, and the feedback he's given, and a lot of the features that you see and the UI that you see on the portal actually was thanks to Justin and Trevor and a few users on here, especially Sam as well. Without Sam pointing out, that this focus mode would be a good idea, we wouldn't have this, right? So it's all about the users making it better every single day. And it's not perfect, I know, but um, I'm just on this every single day, right? Okay, guys, Sam. So Sam seems to be struggling for some reason, or is he just ignoring us? Sam? Okay.
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Yep, I was just saying whether you have any final words for everyone.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining in. Let's wrap it up. And if you guys want to hang around here, we can still talk about other stuff. So let's. Can we cut now?
Okay,
Cut.
I'll stop the recording. And if
Thank you.
okay, we're done with the session. If anyone wants to,